Right. Yeah, just 4. All right, Shalom, Micah.
Shalom.
First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash.
We would like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I got the brother
Aang.
Yeah, and the brother Barak. Yeah, with an Akim from the Great Millstone, Birmingham camp. Today we just want to tie this lesson, the reserve list of Edomites, man. You know, because we know, that pretty much that these elites going to be preserved. Matter of fact, can you get something real quick? Get Jeremiah 49:11. We know that these elites, they're going to be preserved. You know, when those missiles hit, they're not going to touch those missiles, man, because they're going to be the first fruits of slavery. You know, but those other Edomites that those pretty much those Joseph Pats and these other devils that pretty much vexes you, man. You know, hey, they're on that preserved list. Those new babies, those fresh, babies that's in the kingdom, man. Hey, the Lord is going to preserve them for us, man. You know, you got that.
Yeah, come. It's on Jeremiah 49:11. Mm-hmm. It says, "Leave thy father's children; I will preserve them alive. Let thy widows trust in me."
Yeah, so those fatherless children, they're going to be the ones that be preserved alive. Those are the elites, man. They're not going to taste the nuclear missiles, man, because they're going to be the first fruits of slavery. Then we're going to get into those devils that's at your job. You know that that pretty much you come across every day, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Edomites. You got the level of Edomites. Yeah, you just go to the vineyard.
Yeah.
And pick cotton till your damn hands fall off. That's on some low level. It's gonna be certain devils we gonna have. Have you ever came across an Edomite that you ain't even seen him before, but your spirit is vexed seeing this guy, man, because in your past, like he has something to do with your death. So in that time, in the kingdom, we're gonna have those devils, man, and the Lord gonna put the mirror back on us to see who that is, and what they did to us, so we can do to them. So you got something?
Yeah, kind of get one precept.
All right.
And what you said is Isaiah 14, and I'm gonna start at verse 21. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers." And if I add on that, because you are your father, man.
That's it.
You damn nigga, you did these damn Edomites up here on the job just looking at you, all crazy. Those was the overseers back in the slave days, man. They came back in their same light to be the same wicked being they was back then, man. In the time of the kingdom of heaven, you're going to get repaid for the wicked things you have done, man. It says, "Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, and they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fear the face of the world with cities." Yeah, you're not going to get back in power no more, man. You're not going to have the grip on the world like you did after the times of the Renaissance, man. Okay. This time, after your time of slavery, after your time of bondage, you're going to get eradicated, man.
That's it.
Obadiah 1:18, man.
And going back on that word prepare, they making it ready, prepare slaughter, because hey man, we can only do so much in this flesh. We got a height, we got a ceiling in this flesh, man. And the things that we think about now, it's going to intensify when the Lord, Yahweh Shah, put his dagger in us, man. So you devils, you got a lot to pay for anyway, man. You got some.
Yeah, content. Let me get this real quick. This Isaiah 33 and verse 18. It says, "Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counteth the towers?"
Yeah, so your heart shall meditate terror, man. And I got that in the blue letter. The word meditate. It says this is Strong's 1897 Haggah. It says to moan, growl, utter, muse, mutter, meditate, devise, plot, speak, and that's what we do, man. When the devil vexes us, these Edomites, and you other nations gonna get it too. Hey, see, it's spirit, man. You other nations gonna get it as well, man.
Yeah, Yahweh Shah gonna come down on you damn niggas, man.
That's it. And see that lion, man.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I don't get that in Revelation 5.
yeah, but you other nations gonna get it too. But you Edomites, you the main target, man.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what? It's being devised, being plotted. Oh, like how you devise and plotted on alligator bait. You know what was that? That little carnival. They throw the
coon ball.
Coon ball, man. See, we're gonna play Leviathan ball with you devils. We're gonna know how you Edomites say, well, this is what happens to your body if it goes into space without a suit. Well, we're gonna do live experiments with you. Well, this is what's gonna happen to an Edomite in Jupiter, man.
Mm-hmm.
Without, you know what I mean? Because hey, man, thine heart shall meditate terror. This is what we devising. This is what we're planning through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, you got.
Yeah, I got some. This Revelation 18 and verse 5. Mm-hmm. It says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, mm-hmm. and the Most High remember her iniquities."
Yep. Yeah, and like I said, hey, you devils have done every possible wicked thing that ever to do, man. Mm-hmm. There's certain things that you Edomites have done that has not even been brought out yet.
Yeah, because by me, hanging, that was just the ordinary thing.
Yeah.
Hanging, that was something simple, man.
That's like going to a basketball game back in the days.
Yeah.
Motherfucker buying tickets, you know, at the church to see a hanging, man, a lynching, man. You know, we're gonna it's gonna be a live event. A million Edomites versus Leviathan, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's gonna be out there, man. The Coliseums, we're gonna have all that, man.
Yeah. In righteousness.
And it's gonna be in righteousness, man. It ain't gonna be how you devils, you castrate us and fed us to our own genitals. See, you got a lot to pay for, man.
That's right.
And you gonna have to pay for it. It's an eye for eye, 2 for 2. Hey, you gotta eat both of them out of your teeth, man, because you get rewarded double. You smart on that?
Yeah, come. It's going into it. It says, "Reward her, even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup she hath filled unto her double." Yeah, so everything that you guys have done to us, we're gonna give it to you double, man. Yep. Now y'all beat us with whips. We're gonna beat you with the rod of iron, man.
That's it.
And it's well deserved for everything that Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna do to you, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you guys swear upon the scriptures, man. But in the scriptures, it condemn you, man. You're gonna have to get repaid for all the wickedness that you have done, man.
That's it.
You know, you claim that you're the children of Yahweh Shema Shai. You claim that you know the scriptures, but the scriptures said that everything that you have done is going to be brought back into you.
That's it. Matter of fact, it's more on this blue letter. It says to meditate, devise, muse, imagine. And guess what? The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, you got to consider the words of the Lord. Hey, man, you got these fighting games out here. You know, hey, what it is, Mortal Kombat, you got these fatalities. Those are very, what it is, graphic, intriguing ways to put somebody to death, man. Mm-hmm. Because you see the game is a process on how they gonna kill them. It ain't like they just gonna snap their nigga. Nah, they chop their arm off, do this, just leave them defenseless. Mm-hmm. Where the last thing they want is death, man. That's gonna be the point of you eating my thing. The thing you gonna want is death, man. You know.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get it, man.
You ain't gonna get it, man.
Gonna bring your ass back to life.
Yeah, bring you back to life. Hey, cause that's the man. I don't know how you gonna get past that first date, man. You might got a lot to pay for. You got to what?
Yeah, I got 2 precepts.
You got it.
And this Galatians 6 and 7. This is, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. Yep. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Yeah, so whatever you guys push out, you're gonna have to take in, man. And you touch the apple of Most High's eye. Yep. So you're gonna have to take it, man. You're gonna have to take that shit straight on the chin, man. The Lord gonna make you take it on the chin.
That's it.
You know? But I got another one. It's Ezekiel 25, and I'm gonna start at verse 12. It says, "Thus saith the Lord power, because Edom hath dwelt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut them off. When I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from teeming, until they of the Dan shall fall by the sword." It says, "I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel." And that's starting off with the elect, man. Because it's the Israel and Most High. That's talking the Israel and Most High. That's not talking about the 2/3. That's what the men that go on the highways and byways and sigh and cry, man, who stand stiffly in the face that have afflicted them, man.
That's why the scripture said, "Here's the patience
and the faith of the saints." That's right.
Because one of the rewards is getting our hands on you Edomites, man. Like I said, hey, those elites, they're gonna be preserved, man. They're gonna be preserved, because they're gonna be the first fruits of slavery, man. They got to pick up them bodies, dig the graves. They got to do the whole process, man. Ain't no excavators gonna be out there helping you out. You gonna have to dig them damn them graves, man. But you other devils that's gonna down inside and be born into slavery, man. Hey, happy shall he be to take and dash thy little ones, cause we gonna know who that damn Edomite red demon is when he's been popped out the womb, man. And whoever that your birth parents is gonna have to watch that baby's head get dashed in, man.
Yeah, we had to watch
that, man. We had to watch that, But I got a precept too. You some more on that?
Yeah, just a little bit more. It says, continuing on, it says, "And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushua."
And I say, sorry, that lets you know we ain't mad enough.
Yeah, come on.
We ain't mad, and the things that we think about, it ain't on the level with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua gonna do, man. I said, yeah, we can do this, we can do that, but when the Lord put His anger in us, man, hey, man, we really don't know how you devils gonna
get through
it, man. Cause Lord, He was angry at us, and look what happened to us, man. You know what I mean? Imagine what He gonna do to you devils, and He hates you, But this is Job chapter 4 and verse 7. It said, "Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off, even as I have seen they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same." So yeah, you devils, what's about to happen to you? You're gonna deserve everything that's coming to you, man. Cause you're not innocent at all. Hey, your lack of melanin lets you know that you are guilty. That was that mark that the Lord put on you. That color red means caution, take heed. Well, hey, we take heed. We seeing that you we caught you red-handed, man. And so to speak, you that murderer, man. You was that
thief on the run, that vagabond.
That's it. And say if you plow iniquity, you're gonna reap the same, man. Because everything you Edomites do is wicked, man. And guess what? That seed it has grown and it's fully blossomed, man. Yeah. So guess what? You're gonna have to eat the fruit of that. You got to go out.
Yeah, okay. This precept, this Revelations 13 and verse 10. It says, "He that leadeth into captivity," he says, "He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints." Yeah, kind. So whatever you guys, you put us in captivity, so we're gonna put you in captivity, man. We had to go on slave boats. You're gonna go on. We had to go on these slave ships. You guys are gonna go on the chariots, man. Yep. And we're gonna really put hell on you, man. It's things that Yahweh Hashem got in the cut what He's gonna do to you devils, man. That's it. Because Yahweh He want vengeance too. Let me get another precept.
Oh, you got it.
This Revelations 1 and what did it say? And them that pierced Him.
Verse
7. This Revelations 1 and verse 7. Yeah, it says, "Behold, He cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see Him, and they also which pierced Him, and all princes of earth shall wear because of Him, even so, amen." So even Yahweh got something set up for you damn devils, man. Because the Romans, they the one that pierced Yahweh, man. You don't think Yahweh gonna be getting down in the kingdom too? Yep. You don't think Yahweh gonna be putting hell on you devils too, man? Yeah. He gonna be putting us on something, man.
Yeah, that's it. It's either one of the individual. Yeah, I mean that did that act. He's gonna be preserved, man.
That's right.
Hey, you don't think that when the Lord come back, He destroy. You don't think He's gonna come back and the Lord's gonna do more damage to this guy? Of course, man. Because that's what the Edomites deserve, man. They are the wicked. They are the wicked, man. They are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. And guess what? Everything that's coming to them, they're gonna fully deserve it because that's what they're working hard for.
Yeah.
Every action that they do, every deed that they done, every action got a reaction, every cause got an effect. And you devils, you're gonna have to eat that, man. Just speaking on how you just don't, these Edomites, you never even came across them, man. at a job or something, but you just got a strong hate for this person, man. Because that devil has something to do with you, man, in your past life, by putting you to death. Yeah, I mean, torturing you. But guess what? It's gonna come back full circle to you. Yeah, I mean, to these devils, man. Matter of fact, I got something real quick. This Proverbs 26 and 27. Whoso dig of a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him. So yeah, everything you devils have done to us is gonna be returned back unto you, man. And that stone gonna be 2 times bigger, man. You know. You got some.
Now I'm looking for some.
What you trying to
find? I think this is it right here.
Okay, you got it.
It's this Proverbs 4 and verse 16. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and they sleep is taken away unless they have caused some to fall." It says, "For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence." So add on that, you devils, you can't do nothing. You can't go to sleep without being evil, man. You can't go to sleep without putting hell on somebody, man. You know, so you think in the kingdom we ain't gonna be the same way? You don't think we're gonna be able to worry about you damn devils, making sure you're okay, saying that if he good, saying if no, we're not gonna worry about you, man, because we're gonna treat you like how you treat us, man. You treat our people like dogs. You treat our people basically like shit, man. Like we're nothing, man. You know, you go on the job, man. You can tell the damn Edomite boss don't like you, man.
Yep.
You can tell that he really wanted you to get put to death, man. But us having this knowledge, we hold our people at the same time. It gets to us, man. We know that Yahweh Shai, he have a preserve this to Edomites. Yeah. He got to preserve this to Edomites that we hate, man. Yeah. And once we get them in the kingdom, it's gonna be so much sweeter to punish you in your dreams, man. Yep. It's gonna be so much sweeter to actually torture you, man. Yep.
Yeah, because the Lord, he honored that, man. That, because now it gets to a point you had certain Edomites, you really look back at school, I want that one, I want that one. Then it get more and more, you forgot about them. Now you got so many on the list, man. And the Lord, he honored that, man. He's going to give us our heart's desire, man. Number one, we want mercy, man, and he's going to deliver the enemies unto our hands, man. By the way of actually being delivered when you come out the womb, man. You get some?
Yeah. You got some?
Yeah, I got. I was to get that Psalm 137.
I got that.
Get that. Yeah.
Psalms 137 in verse 7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof."
And the Spirit, you said, prepare slaughter for his children, because these the same ones, man. These the same ones. See, you got to understand, hey, Lord ways not our ways, because he put people in our past life and this life as well, man. Mm-hmm. That's why you feel some type of way when that Edomite walk in the room, man. Okay. When you see that devil, man, you just the taste, your mouth just, you really, because that person had you put to death, man, And he said, payback's a bitch, because you devils, man, you gonna get it, man. And you working hard for it. You got it.
It says, "O daughter of Babylon."
Oh, daughter of Babylon. Children of Edom, that's the daughter of Babylon, man.
Okay.
So it lets you know, man, we are in the end right now, man. That lets you know we are in the end. These Edomites is the daughter of Babylon. That's America, man. Mm-hmm. You got it.
It says, "O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee, as thou hast served us." John, continuing on. How shall I say? "Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones."
So the Lord gonna literally deliver the enemy into our hands when you've been born, man. Because that's what you did to us, man. See, you devils, they were so impatient, they even cut the wound open, man. You see? See, that's why you Edomites, man. That's why I said shameful spewing. You can get that real quick. Have a cook the second chapter, because that's how you devils got on top, man. Everything you do is through lies, robbery, deceit, murder, and the things that you pride yourself on is fucking madness, man. You know, your hands are bloody. I think it's Habakkuk 2 and like 5 or 6, something like that.
You're proud, man.
His glory should the glory should be changed to same, something like that. 2 and 5. What did it say?
I think that's it. Start at 5. Point at 6.
What that is? I see 15. So like verse 16.
Yeah,
that's it. So
yeah, 16. This Habakkuk 2 and verse 16. It says, "Thou art filled with shame of glory." Yeah.
Y'all are filled with shame for glory, man. Because everything that you, such as Andrew Jackson, you got Trump. Yeah, I mean, he got his picture on the wall. But this, you really look into the history, this guy, his nickname, he's known as the Indian Killer, man. But this nigga is on the $20 bill. That's what you Jakes are fighting over, man. These dubs with the nigga, the Indian Killer on them, man. You know, and all these other presidents, man. You know, but everything you devils have done to get this place, this dirty bitch started, America, is filled with shame, man. You know, because how you really got in power, man. How do you really become an economic powerhouse? By the way of slavery, man. And modern day slavery, when the so-called emancipation, when the slaves were free, right around the corner is the Industrial Revolution, man. So you devils, man, you got a lot to pay for, man. You know, you got
it says, "Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. Thy cup of the Lord's right hand shall turn unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory."
Yeah, because your foreskin to be uncovered, which means you've been exposed, man. This is why America is on top. This is why, because they number one, they had the children of Israel in captivity. Whoever got the children of Israel in suggestion, those are ones that's gonna be on top, man.
Yeah, if I may, even these other nations know that, man.
Yeah.
These other, you going to I forgot the name. I think it was Edomite or Ishmaelite. He was like, how can the Jews leave black and come back white, man?
Yeah.
They know who the chosen people are, man. You know.
And it says shame and spewing should be on your glory, because that's why they took these statues down. You think about Cristobal Colon. With all them devils, man, they got their accomplishment deceitfully, man. You know, these Edomites are a bunch of monsters, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's why that morning, that son of the morning, gonna come and wipe this all away, man. You know, you got
it. It's Isaiah 47 and verse 3. It says, "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man."
That shame shall be seen, because now we exposing you devil for what you really are, man. You know, you really have destroyed Jake, man. You know that it was sanctioned by Yahweh Shema Shai, but you devils, man, you went overboard, man. You know, and guess what? You're gonna pay for it. I got a precept too. This Revelation 2 and 26. "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I have received of my Father." Yeah, now which one you would rather take? A bullwhip or a rod of iron? And guess what? That rod of iron gonna be no nice, shiny. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a rusty 10-foot pole, man. Yeah, I mean, with spikes on it, man, so it can catch the flesh when we hit the back of your head, man.
Probably once it hit your flesh, it electrocute a little bit.
Hey, man,
make it feel like you on fire.
Cause you devils, you got technology like that. Make you feel like, see, you devils, man. Hey, man. You think you got something, but the things you gonna experience is gonna be way worse than what you created. Because these Edomites, they're madmen. You know, they have I remember I was watching the documentary, they got a briefcase, and these like, you know how these devils do, man. They got these briefcases, and they, you know, these agents, they was in another country, but he shot a laser at the dude's head, his brain exploded inside his head, man. You don't think that's finna handle you Edomites, man? The thing is, he died, but you not. You know, you gonna feel it, man. You know what I mean? You got something.
I got so this Zechariah 1:15, And I am very so displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
Yeah, the Lord, he's displeased with you, devil, because you went overboard, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you tight packing. You know, hey man, you failed us, man.
Still doing that shit today,
Still
man.
doing it today, man.
And fucking McDonald's and shit, man. If I may
add on it, you got it.
How do you think this medical things be on point, man?
Yep.
Who you think they practice on first, man?
Yep.
Jake, man. How do you think they know about pregnancy and shit, man? Back in the times of slavery, they was practicing on Jake women, man.
Yep.
Putting all things up in their box and stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just messing them up, man. Just to see what happens if I do this, man. Then we're gonna do the same thing to you, man. What happens if we put a damn Edomite on the sun, man?
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. Just going back to
yeah.
What would happen if? But that's what's gonna happen to you Edomites. We're gonna use you as experiments, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's gonna get to a point where, hey, man, after those 1,000 years, you're just gonna be the modern dinosaur, man. All thing we're gonna do is tell you stories about you devils, man. But before that, them 1,000 years, that's gonna be a long 1,000 years. You're gonna have to suffer, man. You know. So I got a precept. Yeah, this is Let me get to the point on this. This is going with the Lazarus and the rich man. This is Luke 16 and let's see, in verse 22.
Let's see, start at the top.
Well, matter of fact, I can. Yeah, kind of. This Luke 16 and 19. It said, there was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gates full of sores, and desired to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And that's why you heathens is hey man, you already had us in subjection, but you helping Esau put more hell on us. Because the dog licking your sores, that means you cannot be healed, man. That's why you go to Revelations, I believe the 11th chapter, they send gifts one to another, you know, because they were rejoicing that we were still in a dead state, man. Mm-hmm. And that's what you devils do. You set these damn Hamites and these Ishmaelites, these Moabites in certain parts of villages, because that's what they really wanted these hoods. Mm-hmm. That's just village. That's just a village, man. Yeah, I mean a low land, you know, because that's all the what it is. What I'm trying to say, you devils, man.
The ghetto.
Yeah, the ghetto. I'm trying to find a word for it. That's a strike, man. That's a military action, man.
Okay,
put send us in a low condition.
Yeah, like a chess move.
Yeah, that's a chess move, man. You put us in a low condition where we can't get out of. Yeah, I mean that's why I said a dog licked the sword. We cannot be healed in this system, man. Yeah. Ain't like you can come up. Yeah, I mean, no, man, it's not finna go down like that. The Lord's gonna tear this place down, man.
That's right.
You know, it says, and it came to pass that when the beggar died and was carried by the angels unto Abraham's bosom, the rich man also died and was buried. They go to point. And in hell, he lifted up his eyes, being in torments.
Hey, in hell, man, you're gonna be in a lower state, man.
Hey, trading places.
You're gonna be trading places, man.
That's it.
We had to go through it. Now you gotta go through it, man.
It's what goes around comes around. You put hell on us. That stone is being rolled on. Hey, because it said he that rolled a stone. When you roll, it has momentum. So yeah, it rolled on us, but now guess what? It's finna roll on your ass now, man. You know, and like I said, that stone is coming back bigger, man. You know what I mean? It says, and in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torments, and seeth Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. So yeah, you devils, man, you're going to be in this condition, man. You're going to be malnourished, you're dehydrated. But guess what? The Lord, like he said, he's going to put his anger and his fury in us. We're going to have them spiritual powers just to keep you alive, just to keep on picking that acre of cotton. Hey, we got 2 hours left. We need 100 more acres done, man. See, we're going to have you doing impossible tasks, man.
That's right.
You know, and if you don't get it done, hey, you getting your ass whooped. And it's going to get to a point to where this rigorous rule, it's gonna get to the point where we're gonna be on some other shit. You know, we're gonna have the Hamites beat your ass. And the Hamites, you know what I mean? Hey, that form wrong, we gotta beat the Hamite ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, I had to Tom and Jerry here in the head. Hey, really,
the line, man.
That's it. We're gonna be beating the Hamites while they beating you, man.
While you picking cotton.
While you picking cotton, you know. So, hey, you devils, man, it's a list of I know I got some teachers, some co-workers. Hey, we want them, man.
Yeah. Edomites, you just see.
Yeah, just Edomites, you just look. You know what I mean? Now, I want that devil, man. The Lord's going to give us that in that day, man. When that time comes, you're going to literally deliver until You got some?
Yeah, yeah, just one little precept is Obadiah 1:18.
Because hey, Lord, he's gonna it ain't gonna be like this forever, man. When you devils, you know, it's gonna be 1,000 years, but guess what? You're gonna be exterminated, man. That's gonna be the ultimate example of what not to do. Is don't be like an Edomite, and that's gonna be the measuring stick.
Nobody want to be an Edomite.
Nobody don't want to be.
But some people have to be it, man.
But you got to fulfill the scriptures. You got to be an Edomite. Some people, hey, it's a nation of Edomites still on the earth, man. You know, and that's the so-called white man. You know, if you didn't know, the red man. You know, you got
It says, Obadiah 1:18. It says, the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau of stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua has spoken it.
So no son, no nephew is gonna be left in the house of Esau, man. So they ain't gonna be able to procreate, not like that, man. See, the Lord, we're gonna finally finish the Saul's job, man, in the kingdom, man.
That's right.
We're gonna finally finish the house of David, Lord, we're part of that number. We're gonna finish the job what Saul couldn't finish, man. And that's to get rid of you Edomites, you know. And it said that house of Joseph and it said the house of Judah,
the house of Jacob, and the house of Joseph.
Yeah, house of Jacob and the house of Joseph. That means the tribes gonna come back together, man.
Yeah.
So that lets you know that prophecy haven't been fulfilled yet, man. Because now we're in a process of the tribes coming back together, man. You know, and that's when you Edomites. Oh, that's why the scripture also says, "Why is earth and ashes proud?" Because you Edomites, your fate is ashes, man. That's gonna be the sum it up. That's the sum it up. The one word to summarize the history of the Edomites: ashes. Because that's what you're gonna be after those 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, man. And you're gonna feel that too, man. It ain't like it's gonna be swift, you know. But you got anything else?
That is it.
Hey, so yeah, I just hope they'll edify. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elected seats word on True Faith Series. DTA,
Abad Babal.
Down to you monsters, man.
DTA.